In the quiet Canadian forest, the ranger's cabin sits peacefully under the morning sun. Grizzy is enjoying his perfect day. TV on, peanut butter jar beside him. No noise, no chaos, just calm. He stretches, smiles, and takes a big spoonful of peanut butter. And then, the cabin door blasts open so hard that the hinges fly off. A wave of blue-gray furballs storms inside. The lemmings shriek with excitement as they drag in a mysterious old metal crate covered in glowing neon green symbols. Grizzy watches in horror as they slam it onto the floor. Before he can stop them, the crate pops open, and a floating green energy orb rises into the air. It hums like an engine, glows brighter, then releases a massive PZZZA that shocks every lemming in the room. For one silent second they freeze. Then their eyes glow. Their energy skyrockets. Their speed, creativity, and chaos levels shoot through the roof. The lemmings are now in supercharged Lemming-Sanity mode. Instantly, the entire cabin transforms into a circus of madness. Lemmings build a full amusement park inside the small space. Pan and sofa roller coasters, neon-lit tunnels, a blender turned into a jet engine, drones modified into flying rides, pudding-loaded catapults firing at the walls, disco lights spinning across the ceiling. A giant glowing track loops out through the window, twisting around trees and returning inside. Grizzy tries everything to stop them, pulling out power cords, cutting wires, smashing switches, but the orb's energy restarts everything instantly, stronger every time. The cabin becomes a glowing, buzzing, bouncing lemming city of chaos. When the lemmings steal his peanut butter jar and zoom out of the cabin on hoverboards, Grizzy snaps. He chases them through the forest, slipping in mud, rolling down a hill, and splashing into a stream while the lemmings fly circles around him laughing. Out of breath and defeated, Grizzy realizes he needs a different kind of help, something ancient, something powerful. Deep in the forest, he meets the wise old shaman owl perched on a glowing branch. The owl explains that the green orb is the spirit of hyperchaos, a magical force that amplifies energy beyond control. If the orb isn't balanced, it can tear the forest apart. The owl gives Grizzy a wooden staff with a blue crystal that glows brighter when chaos is out of control. Only by bringing the lemmings' energy into harmony can Grizzy stop the orb. Grizzy returns to the cabin. The blue crystal glows blindingly bright. The chaos is at maximum. Inside, the lemmings have built an even bigger amusement park. Some are dancing under neon lights, some are flying upside down on hoverboards, some are looping through a mega roller coaster that shakes the entire cabin. The orb at the center has grown into a massive glowing sphere that pulses like a heartbeat. Suddenly, it releases a wave of green lightning, then wind, then a swirling burst of energy. The lemmings scream with joy, thinking it's just another special effect. The orb grows larger and larger, until it explodes into a gigantic chaos tornado. Everything begins getting sucked into it. Pillows, chairs, the TV, tools, the sofa, lemmings spinning like tiny blue comets, even Grizzy himself sliding across the floor. He grips the doorway, trying not to fly in, but the tornado is too strong. Lemmings whirl around inside the glowing cyclone, laughing, spinning, flipping uncontrollably. Grizzy remembers the owl's words. Balance is the only way. He takes a deep breath, tightens his grip on the staff, and jumps straight into the tornado. Inside, the world spins wildly. Lemmings flip past him, yelling nonsense sounds. Grizzy reaches out, grabbing one, then another, then more, pulling them close, calming their frantic shaking. The staff begins to glow brighter, from blue to white. The lemmings slowly stop spinning. Their glowing eyes soften. The tornado's power weakens. The swirling walls slow down, shrink, collapse inward. And then boom! A massive burst of colorful energy fills the sky as the orb shatters into millions of sparkling stars. The tornado disappears completely. Everything that was sucked in now falls gently from above in slow motion. Grizzy, lemmings, cushions, broken gadgets, roller pieces, even the peanut butter jar, which lands perfectly in Grizzy's paw. The forest becomes silent again. Smoke rises from the half-destroyed cabin. Grizzy sits on the grass, exhausted but relieved. The lemmings wobble toward him, dizzy and embarrassed. They offer him a tiny peanut butter cup as a peace offering. Grizzy smiles softly. At last, everything seems calm. For 10 seconds. Then the lemmings spot something shiny in the bushes. They rush over, scream in excitement, and pull it out. Grizzy squints. His smile slowly fades. His eyes widen. It's another crate. This time with red glowing symbols.